Ray and Imogene Carlson could not have imagined how important a suitcase would be when they packed to go to the Philippines in April of 1941. It was less than a year later, they quickly threw what they could into their suitcases and fled to the mountains to escape the Japanese invasion. But along with the Newlands, Wolfs, Hales, and other Christian workers, they were found and imprisoned for 37 months. Carlson's son, Larry, was born during that time, and their suitcase was all they could find to use as a crib. Larry later served in the U.S. Army, but the mission had suffered other setbacks from the beginning years much earlier. Leslie and Carrie Wolf had arrived in Manila October 29, 1907, with others who followed. Churches were started, and a seminary was established to commit to faithful men who could teach others also. But great disappointment came when the mission society they were under became increasingly liberal. They resigned from it in 1926, which meant starting all over again. But others came and were faithful to God and the authority of His Word, and God was faithful to them. Many churches were started, and the Manila Bible Seminary was again established, and national preachers multiplied. But then, that's when World War II came, and it seemed that all was lost again when they were imprisoned. But they were liberated on February 23, 1945, by U.S. forces. Unfortunately, Leslie Wolf was so emaciated from sickness and starvation that he passed from this life 31 days later. His death inspired many to rise to the challenge of faithfulness and courage. Christian works were reopened. The Carlsons started Cebu Bible Seminary. Barton McElroy served as a World War II military chaplain and returned to work in the Manila Bible Seminary. Other workers of the Restoration movement seized opportunities to spread the gospel throughout the Philippines. Churches, colleges, and medical works were started again, bringing praise and glory to Almighty God.